So Miss Bell decides that she wants to call Applebee's and let them know that that was her receipt that was put on blast all over the internet of her saying that she doesn't think she should pay anyone more than 10% because she only gives God 10%. So she's upset she didn't call Applebee's. If you haven't known what's going on, you need to get up to date. Let me get you there right quick. A server at Applebee's in St. Louis took a picture of this woman named Miss Bell. I don't know how to pronounce the first name, I really don't care. So she took a picture of her receipt. It was an automatic 18% gratuity added on her check because it was a party of 10. And parties of 8 or more, you have to pay gratuity automatic. So she was with a whole bunch of, I don't know if it was some kind of church event, with something going on. And it was 10 people there. So, she wrote on there, God only asked for 10%. Why do I have to get you 18? So she scratched out the tip of 18% times her check. And then she put 0. And then she signed her name, put pastor. Okay. First of all, I thought it was me stereotyping, I thought it was a man. Didn't expect it a woman. But once I found it a woman, I was not surprised. Women, especially black women, listen to what I'm saying, are some of the worst tippers on the planet, besides Indians. And if you don't believe me, ask some servers. Somebody said not too long ago that maybe it's a thing in the South, but Northern people tip better. No, baby, it's all around. For some reason, I don't understand if some black people just don't when they don't go to college or go to school or something, they just don't get that. Like their parents don't teach them that you're supposed to tip. Like God blesses you, you need to bless somebody else. First of all, Applebee's, okay? What's the highest entree Applebee's even has? Okay? Probably about $15, okay? Most of that stuff is probably microwaved anyway, okay? Applebee's, I really don't care. Y'all know y'all stuff is not that good. That's why y'all went out of business 2 or 3 times, okay? Who is still eating at Applebee's in 2013? Okay? I haven't ate at Applebee's since I was in high school. All that stuff is, it's just not good. Okay, it's like fast food. And you sitting there, I probably have a drink. So that's my number one thing. Applebee's is not even that expensive. So why are you upset about tipping? It's a $6. Like, oh my gosh. It's $6. What is $6? Girl, if you so pressed about $6, you need to stay your butt at home. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And I'm just so sick of this. It's like it has reached the tipping point. Like, if you haven't seen the video, check it out below. I'm posting it. World Star Hip Hop, of course, where all we get our ratchetness at. But it's just like Chelsea Welch. I commend you, honey, for putting this on blast. For letting people know, like, it's just stupid. It's just really, really stupid. Like, why? I can see you not want to leave anything extra. Just sign it. Why do you have to write all that? Like, why do you have to tell somebody how you feel about not tipping? Didn't nobody ask your ass to come out here to eat? Nobody asked you to eat. We ain't asked you to sit down. And you know what? This just furthermore adds to people who work in the industry, hospitality, servers, waitresses, all kind, that they don't want to deal with black folks, and especially the church going folks. Some of y'all the worst. I bet you any kind of money, Miss Bell is Kojic. They some of the worst ones. Worst ones. They want you to do everything. And let me tell you something. God is all powerful, okay? So he can take 10% of somebody's check and turn it into something. Okay, Jesus turned water into wine. So what? He can take $2 and turn it into $2 million. I can't do that. Okay? I wish this piece of paper I can turn to a $100 bill so I can pay my rent, but I can't do it. I got to get out here and work. Okay, that's how things go. So you all get upset when a job pays you low salary and they cut your check, they don't pay you, missing some hours, but then you'll go out to eat, get a $70, $80 check, and you'll tip $7. No, I'm finna give y'all some simple math. For those of you who do not know how to tip, let me get you educated. If your check is $70, if you just don't know, it's 2013. Get you an application. I have one called Tipulator. I don't need it. But I put it up just to be fair. It grades it. If the service is poor, it tells you 15%. If it's fair, 20%, so on and so forth. It's 2013. It shouldn't be no reason. We shouldn't be having this tipping debate anymore. We should not be having it. It shouldn't just even be here. Like, the check is $70. How much do you all think you're supposed to give? I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Not $7. Not $7. At least $14. And if you've been sitting there for a long period of time, for an hour or two, if you spend $7 worth of food, you're gonna be sitting there for a minute. So you might need to tip 20. And I guarantee you this, learn this, people. When you tip well and you go out, the server or bartender or whoever will remember you. Trust me, I've worked in the serving industry, the hospitality business, for a while, okay? I'm going to remember you versus everybody else because I know you're about your business. So that means everything extra that I'm not supposed to give you, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you a piece of cake for free. I'm going to give you a free dessert. I'm not going to ring you up, okay? I'm not going to charge you for no drink. That's how we do stuff. See, y'all don't be understanding it, and you wonder why. It's up. Some of us can get away without doing some stuff. I can get away. I can sit up here and not charge you for your raspberry lemonade. I cannot charge you for that soft drink. It's up to me. I can get away with a couple of things. Let be a little bit easy. But I'm not going to do it to somebody who doesn't want to even tip me well. Okay? Y'all be wondering why y'all be all these little 18% is really not shit, to be honest. Okay? And it's like insurance. It doesn't mean tip 18%. It means this is the least amount that we're going to take because this is a big party. You all are taking up a lot of our time and service. So at least give them 18% so they can go on by their day. And another thing, most servers, maybe not all of them, I don't think. I don't know all the laws in the state, in the country. $2.13 an hour. That's how much they get paid. $2.13 an hour. 2 times 13, let's say you do work 40 hours a week. That's nothing but $80. Nothing but $80. That's before Uncle Sam even gets his stuff. That's before Uncle Sam even gets his check. Before he take out his stuff. $80. I mean, what do you think that is? And most of the time, people that serve, only the tips they get, take away from it. Like, you don't see a check. I went a whole 6 months without a check, period. 0, 0, 0. And I worked 40 hours. 40 hours a week. 0, 0, 0. And still owe Uncle Sam at the end of the year. So I don't think some of you all don't understand. Tip your server. When I go out to I frequent some of the same places. My bartenders, and I have certain servers that I know when I sit down with them, that's who I'm going to get because I know I'm going to take care of them. They already know. I went in and picked up a donation the other day for my apartments. I was doing something nice for them. Shout out to my OGM, love you to death. I was doing something for my apartments, and I was donating some good food, and I took it to the leasing office. The girl to go specialist at Olive Garden took care of me on point. I can't remember her name. I wasn't charged for nothing. I told her to ring up a little 25-cent thing, and I gave her $20. The food totaled about $70. I gave her $20. I bet you any kind of money, the next time I go out to eat, or if I want to go get a quick little meal right quick, I bet you any kind of money, she's going to remember me. And she might give me a little extra. You know what? I slipped you a dessert in here. She not saying she gonna do that. Don't fire her, Shirley. But that's how we do. She might do something and she might give me a little bit more lettuce. She might give me another piece of chicken. She might give me a drink to go. You just don't know. When you bless people, people bless you back. She might not be able to bless me back by giving me some money, but she can bless me out by giving me even better service, go beyond and above. That's what we can do. And I mean, what more do you expect when you're at a job and you're making less than what you think you are? You're not going to be as hard working. So you all can relate to that. And I just don't understand why we're still having this debate. Do better. Miss Bell, I'm finna go in on you right quick. Forgive me, Lord Jesus. But you are arrogant. And if you were truly a pastor, you would have just left it alone. You knew you were wrong. I trust and believe you admitted to being wrong. But you didn't have no reason to call APPLEBEE'S and tell her that. Okay? That girl's not taking pictures of everybody's stuff. She just thought your stuff was really, really stupid. Okay, so you ought to be ashamed of yourself to even call yourself a minister or whatever you is. And then how dare you get on an interview and dress like that? Like you had your nasty bra all out, brown, look like you had just got through eating a bagel off of with butter and cream and sour cheese and all kind of stuff. It's just like, what do you have, a napkin on? It's called Clorox. Wash your bras in Clorox. I don't know if it was a bra or shirt. I really didn't want you to look at your breast. Okay? You had this little shangled looking, just some ugly looking dress on the interview on national TV. You look terrible. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for even coming out talking. I mean, just looking like that. Then your hair was in the bottom. No wonder you wouldn't want to tip no more than 10%. Maybe no wonder, because you don't even have no money to get your hair done to do a decent interview on Fox News. Okay, so girl, bye. Chelsea Wells, shout out to you, honey. I commend you, honey, for doing it, for putting them folks on blast. She needed to, and I hope you found a good job, because Applebee's probably wasn't paying you no way, honey. And you know the income tax ballers are coming. They will be here. They're going to get their checks in the next 2 weeks. They're going to be buying all kind of stuff. Moscato with well-done steaks. So get into it, honey. You know they're going to be shutting it down. But that's all I got. Miss Bell, you need to ask yourself for forgiveness this Sunday. Okay, while you sitting here trying to tell that girl that redemption and you preaching, honey, you need to preach for a better wig. Okay, that's all I got, y'all. Bye.